Sega Saturn, such a classic console. It's a shame it never had a Sonic title. Yeah, it had Sonic 3D, but that was a re-release. Sonic R was a racing game, and Sonic Jam was a collection game. A superb collection at that.
So what was Sonic Team's killer app? Nights into Dreams. The game was hyped as amazing and one of the best Saturn games ever made. But does it still stand up to today's modern games such as Little Big Planet 2 and Uncharted 3? Even with its re-release on the PSN and Xbox Live, does it still stand out of the crowd to get gamers' attention?
Let's fly in and find out. Firstly, let's focus on the narrative.
Wait, there's a narrative?
Yep. Well, the game doesn't tell you much, so let's take a quick look at the instruction booklet. Where is it?
It's over here. So, here's how to boot it up. Game goal. Here we go. Let's see. So, an evil being called Wiseman the Wicked is collecting dream energy from sleeping humans. If it's not stopped, he will rise from the subconscious and enter our world. Very creepy.
Oh, very scary.
Yeah. However, here we go, it's a good bit.
Okay.
Two children, Elliot and Clarice, are tasked with saving the world of Nightopia as knights. A flying jester that is not man, woman, or it. It simply is just. It can be anything.
Oh, okay. I'll say it's a male then.
Yeah. Well, I say it's a woman. And possibly my future wife.
So, the story is like a Disney film then?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Oh, so, yeah. So you know how it's gonna end.
It's not really front row entertainment, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't realize there's a story, though, until the ending cutscene.
And the kids look pretty creepy, to be
Yeah.
honest. Look at those.
You can tell they're gamers with their hunchbacks.
In terms of gameplay, Nights is a one-of-a-kind game. You'll be flying around through those hoops, speeding through and circling enemies, collecting blue balls and stars that rank up your score. Ah, so much fun. I'm gonna play it now.
Oh, yeah, go on then. The main aim of the game is to collect colorful orbs from mechanical jellyfish, or whatever they are, I don't know. Once you've collected all 4, you can then travel to the main boss. Bosses are simple enough with the easy grab and bash maneuver. However, some can be annoying, such as that magic guy and his tricky cards.
Oh, don't forget the final boss. It's as easy as picking up a lunchbox.
And overall, the bosses are simple and go by so fast, you'll wonder what the heck just happened.
Especially the fish boss.
I don't remember the fish boss.
Throughout the game, Knights can morph into a variety of things, such as a fish in water or a snowboard in the snow.
The game can be very...
It's a bobsled. It's a bobsled, isn't it?
You said bobsled. The game can be very hypnotic and addictive because flying is just so damn fun.
You can also pull off some cool acrobatic moves. Acrobatic. The biggest letdown of the game, though, is that it's short. I mean very short. It only features like 8 levels, with the last one repeated twice, which makes it 7 levels. Although trying to get A ranks on every stage does indeed extend its replay value, but not enough to make it beyond our rental.
Christmas Nights was also released as a DLC back in the day, and it's pretty much the first 2 levels but with a Christmas theme. It does indeed warm your heart with its Xmas music. It also featured a playable Sonic, but sadly he was cut in the re-release. Moria, Moria, where the bad guys dwell in the Lord of the Rings.
Moria,
where the bad guys dwell in... No, that's Mordor. Moria is where the dwarves dwell.
Knight's soundtrack is classic Sega. Seriously, it's catchy and bursting with energy. Each tune would have you pumped to fly around, and even the boss battle tunes will have you ready to take on the bad guys. The running out of time music, though, can really freak you out and put you under a lot of pressure. And the game over music is as freaky as seeing Dexter on the toilet reading a Stephen King novel.
Alright.
Sega, you must return to this type of music. This is hardcore classic Sega. Please.
Control-wise, the game still feels fab. They are tight, responsive, and smooth. The PS2 update doesn't feel as good as the original, with the controls feeling a tad slower.
Like? Like a snail?
Like a snail.
Slow as a snail?
Slow as a snail.
I wouldn't say it's that slow.
No. However, the Saturn one feels much faster in comparison.
Graphically, Knights has become as squared as an old-fashioned Lego.
That's not to say the game looks ugly. The art design still shines through, and Knights still remains one of the most visually exciting games ever invented.
Some may say, no, it's dated, but come on. Dated graphics are games where you can't tell what's happening. Look at the M&M's game. See? I died somehow by nothing.
Nights still shines, and its color and charm is amazing.
So, looking back, Nights is a polished bundle of pure flight and fun. While it may be short, too short I might add, it's still
It's still an addictive, fun little game that succeeds in many areas that some games today lack, namely the creativity. The game feels alive and gives off a freedom of flying.
So, is it really dated? The answer is no, to an extent. It may feel dated in some areas, but this is still a terrific game that's worth picking up pre-owned or worth downloading on your PS3 or Xbox Live.
Besides, you'll never find another game like Nights ever. You hear me? Ever! No. I've done it like that once. I'm not doing it again.